Okay, so hey, I'm Joey. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as I possibly can. What I just want to talk about is I've been seeing a lot of videos on like World Star and YouTube, and it's been videos of men commenting on relationships and really just kind of speaking on it from both sides of the spectrum, from a woman's side and a man's side. But it's kind of difficult because you're not a woman, so that kind of makes it a little bit awkward. But I am a woman, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak up on it, and I'm going to speak up on some of the topics that they've been doing. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit of time. Today I'm just going to address the dynamics in a man and a woman's relationships, typically that best friend shit. I'm about to show y'all how it's a Jedi mind fuck. Say it with me: Jedi mind fuck, Jedi mind fuck, Jedi mind fuck, Jedi mind fuck. Okay, it's all a trick, but I'm going to show you guys how. So what, a man only wants to be your friend for one reason: because eventually in life he sees himself fucking you. That's not to be all offensive and be like, oh no, you're lying, my best friend loves me, we're the bestest of friends ever, we're just friends. No, okay? That man wants to be your friend because he eventually wants to get in your drawers. So just be prepared for the day when that conversation happens, when he's like, damn, girl, me and you would be perfect together. That's that conversation. He wants to fuck you. So when that conversation happens, just know it's coming, because no ugly bitch has a slew of men surrounding her. Why? Because they don't want to be her friend, because they don't want to fuck her. Get it? Get it? Men only want to be your friend because eventually they want to fuck you. That's not to say that they're not good friends. It just means that they're good friends that want to fuck you. So take it how you like it. Now, women, they only want to be your friends for two reasons. Reason A is because they want to be in a relationship with you. Or reason B, which is a really common reason that actually kind of coincides with reason A, and it's because they want to build up their intel on the male mindset and psyche. They feel like if they hang around enough niggas, they're going to be able to understand boys. So then they can go around on Twitter preaching shit about boys. That is why girls want to be your friend, because they either A, want to be with you, or because B, they want to make it seem like they know everything that there is to know about niggas. And I'm sorry, women, we're never going to get it. So that's just the way life works. So I'm going to tell you, from a woman's perspective, 4 telltale ways to be able to tell if a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, if she's your best friend. Now, women, you might not agree, and if you don't, I mean, sorry, suck it. This is just my opinion, things that I've used that have worked for me, things that I've done. So I know if this shit worked for me, my ugly ass, then it's probably worked for y'all pretty bitches. So I'm gonna tell y'all. Reason number 1 to be able to tell if a woman wants to be your BFF and but really she wants to be your wife is that she's constantly offering you relationship advice that will, if implemented, result in your relationship ending. That's this bitch that's, you're like, damn, best friend, me and my girl, we're always arguing. And there's the bitch that says, well, you don't need to be with her, you guys should break up, it's not that serious, you're only 22, you don't need to be in a relationship that's so serious, just break up. That's that bitch. She wants to end your relationship, okay? That is her. If you took that advice, you and your girl would be broken up. So every time your best friend offers you advice that will result in your relationship ending, you need to watch her. She's trying to break you and your girl up. Okay? Reason number 2 is that she calls you every night between 8 and 10 p.m. Why between 8 and 10 p.m., may you ask? Because between 8 and 10 p.m. is the time that you would normally be talking to your girl. Okay? If you have a girl, she's calling you between 8 and 10 p.m. because best friends feel like they're higher than girlfriends. And you will talk to your best friend before you talk to your girl, which is a lot of cases true. It's not right, but it's true. You will talk to your best friend before you talk to your girl. So what you need to do is you need to get that bitch off her high horse. And if she calls you, be like, no, bitch, I want to talk to my best friend. Because if you don't, she's going to slide in that spot. And what ends up happening is she plants the idea in your head that she has the potential to be your girlfriend, because you start talking to her every night at the time that you would be talking to your girlfriend. So it kind of becomes like y'all start going out, and in her head, it is y'all going out. If you answering the phone every night when she call you from 8 to 10 when you should be talking to your girlfriend, what the fuck? And then you start complaining to her, me and my girlfriend don't talk enough. Why? Because I'm always on the phone with your ass. And what does she say? Well, you guys should break up. That bitch wants you. You need to pay attention. She wants you. Number three is she has that what if conversation with you a lot. Now, the what if conversation normally comes in at the tail end of like a 3 to 4 hour long conversation that best friends usually have about 2 to 3 times a month. Okay. Now, when best friends have this conversation, it's usually because something's going on in their relationships or because they're just really bored with their lives and they need to talk to each other. Now, at the end of this conversation, when y'all run out of shit to talk about, she says, you know what? People are always asking me if me and you go out. And I'd be like, no, wouldn't that be so crazy if we went out? That bitch wants you. Do you hear me? She wants you. She wants to be in a relationship with you. She wants to rock your Johnson. She wants to be with you. So you need to pay attention to tall tale signs like that, because if you don't, then you're going to end up with a bitch that thinks she's in a relationship with you when she's really not. Get it? Get it? Get it. Y'all need to get it, because I don't understand why y'all don't. Okay? She wants to implement the idea into your head that you guys could be together. And what do you start thinking as soon as that what if conversation comes up? You start thinking about all the conversations that y'all had from 8 to 10. You start thinking, like, damn, this bitch is really smart. She knows what I need out of a relationship. And why do you think that? Because this bitch has offered you so much relationship advice. And it's been perfect relationship advice that has made you feel like she knows everything I need. She knows everything about relationships. You start to put her on this pedestal. Like, damn, what if me and this bitch start going out? You see, as soon as you start think that, she has Jedi mind fucked you. You guys are in a relationship. She just don't got the title yet. That is it. Y'all are together. Get it? You're going out with your best friend right now. You and your best friend are in a relationship. You need to call that bitch up and tell her stop talking to you. Because if you don't, she's going to continue to Jedi mind fuck you. Get it? Okay. Now, reason number four is you guys have these catastrophic arguments. Those arguments that lead to shit on like Twitter and Facebook, and everyone's all knowing about the arguments and shit. Those conversations, those arguments, where if you take a step back, you realize, damn, we're arguing like we go out. It's because you do. You guys are in a relationship. You're arguing like you're in a relationship because you are in a relationship. Get it? And you guys are arguing about shit that only people in a relationship argue about. Best friend, why you didn't answer the phone? She's genuinely offended that you didn't answer the phone. If you just my friend, why are you mad that I didn't answer the phone? Oh, maybe it's because we go out, bitch. Like, I don't understand. So those are my four telltale ways to be able to tell if a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, but she's just holding down that best friend position. Now, women are not completely at fault for believing that they're in a relationship with you, because men participate. When you tell me shit about your relationship, that's the only way that I can give you relationship advice, right? Stop telling me about your relationship. If you answer the phone when I call you from 8 to 10, stop answering the motherfucking phone. Text me. We're just friends. You don't talk to your boys at 8 to 10 at night, because that shit is weak and it's gay and it's suspect. So maybe you shouldn't answer the motherfucking phone. See how life works? It's really, really simple. Number three. What was I using number three? Oh, that what if conversation, don't participate. As soon as you feel that what if conversation coming off, you make up an excuse. Ah, bitch, my dick is bleeding. I gotta go. Bye. I don't care. Just say whatever you gotta say. Get off the phone. Because if you participate in that conversation, you give her ideas. Like, damn, he wants to be with me too. That's how bitches get crazy. And y'all have these catastrophic arguments. You need to end them. Just be like, bitch, we're just friends. There's no reason for you to be getting mad that I'm not answering the phone call. So mad that you tagging me in tweets on Twitter. There's no reason. Because we don't go out. We're just friends. See how that makes sense, guys? See how that makes sense? You guys are crazy if you guys don't get it. So those are my four telltale ways to tell if a woman that is your best friend wants to be in a relationship with you. And those are also my tips on how to avoid being in that awkward situation. Now, women, here's my advice to you. We all know that the only reason why a woman wants to be in a relationship with her best friend is for two reasons. A, because she watches too much fucking Love and Basketball. Or B, Yes, I'm flicking you guys off. But B, because she thinks that when y'all get into that relationship, you're not going to cheat on her. And you're not going to disrespect her like you disrespect your other girlfriends. Now, girls, what you guys don't get is that when a man moves you from best friend, which is way the fuck up here out of the computer screen, to his wife or his girlfriend, which is way down here, because believe it or not, men always put their best friends before their girlfriends. Sorry, that's just how life works. That's just what they do. They may not admit to it, but in their minds, they do. They put their best friends first because that's the bitch that's gonna be there when your girlfriend is gone. Come on, people. Anyway, once you move yourself from best friend to wife, what happens is you don't get best friend privileges no more. So you don't get talked to with respect no more. He don't sit here and consider your feelings no more because you removed yourself out of that category. But you was in the safe zone. Now you in the motherfucking line of fire. Okay? Now you can get shot on, you can get yelled at, all that shit. All that shit, you can get cheated on, all that shit that was out of the question when y'all was just friends is out the motherfucking window. Now you are subject to all of this shit because you made it a big ass deal to be in a relationship with him, and now you're in a relationship with him and you're getting treated like shit. That's your fault. That's not his fault. You're the one that did this. You don't need to call him. You don't need to give him relationship advice. You don't need to do that shit. There's plenty of fish in the motherfucking sea. 151 million fish, might I add. Okay? So go ahead and find you another fish, bitch. You don't need that fish. That fish is not even good for you. It breaks out your skin. Alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you disagree, leave comments. If you agree, leave comments. Subscribe either way. If not, I mean, hey. And if you want to find out how to get these curls, because I have a feeling someone's going to motherfucking ask, I'll make a tutorial later. All right, bye.